On the other side of the tunnel, it was a winter snowscape. My classmates, struck by awe at the world of white that surrounded them, chattered excitedly with one another. In stark contrast to their wide-eyed naivete, I, Uryu Yukushiro, was throwing up. Seriously, I don't have time to be amazed at snow right now. I'm really bad with buses and stuff. Besides, I'm used to seeing snow, so it's not even a novelty for me. Why isn't the teacher more worried about me? He's asleep! Stop neglecting your chaperone duties, you idiot!
Are you alright, Yukishiro? I have some pills that might help if you want.
Thanks, Hyogi-san. The person who stepped in for my useless teacher and is worrying for me is Akari Hyogi. As you can see, she's an incredible beauty, and she's kind too, even to introverts like me. She's popular with everyone. I hear some boys got into a fight over who would get to be in the same group as her. It's not surprising given her good looks and kind nature. Phew, I think it's getting better. Thanks a lot, Hyogi-san.
Don't mention it. But are you sure you're really fine? You still look terrible to me.
I'm really fine. I'm just not looking forward to the snowboarding lessons we're going to be taking.
Really? You don't like snowboarding?
Yes, well, it's not that I don't like it, but I just don't feel like taking lessons, that's all. I've been skiing and snowboarding before I even learned how to ride a bike. Going back to the basics with everyone else is just a chore. Plus, I like indoor sports better.
You don't really like that kind of stuff, huh?
Well, that's not what I mean to say either. It all just seems a bit boring. Don't you think?
I see. But since you're here, you might as well do your best, even if it's boring to you.
Seeing that I was still gloomy, she stayed at my side all the way to the hotel, knowing that I didn't have many friends, being a newcomer to the school. She really was a nice person.
Hey, wanna hang out?
Sure thing! You got some trump cards?
How about a round of Uno?
That sounds great too!
Hey, Yukishiro, do you want to join? Huh?
I'm not really good at mingling. I was recruited into the extroverts group to fill out the numbers, seeing as I still hadn't made any friends. It was almost inevitable that girls would come over to hang out with the guys at the top of the class food chain. So I quietly slipped away. They're all nice guys, and I didn't mind sharing a room with them. But as an introvert, I didn't feel comfortable in their company. I'm not really that good with conversations anyway. From the looks of it, they're probably going to be there for a while. I wouldn't want to intrude, so it looks like I've got some time to kill.
Hey, can I sit here?
Huh? Oh, sure. I was thinking about playing some arcade games to pass the time, but Hyogi-san started to talk to me. Aren't you going to play cards with the others, Hyogi-san?
I saw you disappeared, so I came to find you.
You don't have to worry about me.
Yes, I do. I'm the class president. It's part of my job. So why did you leave?
I know they're nice and everything, but I just can't seem to fit in.
You did only just move here after all.
That's true. But I think it's more about me being an introvert. I'm not good with that sort of atmosphere, so I decided to be alone for a while.
I see. By the way, you were really good at snowboarding today.
Well, I did come from a winterland. It's not really that special.
It looked pretty special to me. Hey, can you do one of those cool stunt jumps?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
That's amazing! How did you get so good at it?
It's not really something I can explain. It was mostly just instinct. It's really hard to put feelings like that into words. I need more communication skills.
Could you maybe teach me how to snowboard like you? I'm really bad at it.
Really? You want me to teach you?
Yes, please.
Well, I do owe you for helping me back on the bus. Okay, I'll do it.
Then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Akari! Do you want to skate together?
Sorry, I can't. I'm going to take lessons from a really good snowboarder today.
A really good snowboarder? Who are you talking about? I don't recall that there was anyone good enough to be a teacher.
There actually is. You might be a little surprised, though. Oh, there he is.
The moment I've been dreading is finally here. I just hope I won't do anything to embarrass myself too much. Shall we go then, Hyogi-sa?
That was so cool! What was that? How did you do that? Wow! I didn't know you were so good at snowboarding, Yukishiro! That's so cool! Come to think of it, your looks aren't half bad either. With a bit of work, your night might be really something.
This is exactly what I was afraid was going to happen. I want to get out of here! Well then, I know it's sudden, but we should go to the top. I mean, the very top.
Huh? But I thought the very top was only for experienced snowboarders.
Don't worry. To tell the truth, you can snowboard just about anywhere as long as you can stand upright. Gravity would let you slide anywhere you want, as long as it's not a cliff or anything. Once you get used to standing upright, we'll practice movement. It's pretty easy. You just have to shift your weight slightly to the left or the right. The only difficult part about snowboarding is controlling your speed, so you'll get the hang of it quickly enough. Barring any fancy tricks and stunts and sticking only to the basics, that is. That's all for now. Let's go. I'll guarantee that by the time you get back here a second time, you'll be snowboarding like a pro. So let's begin. You need to keep your weight on your ankles when you're standing on a snowboard, just like they taught you in class. You'll slide down naturally if you keep your gaze elevated, so don't be afraid and keep your eyes up. That's it. You're doing great. Then let's try it for real. That's it. Keep going. Try to land on your butt if you feel your balance slipping. It wouldn't hurt so much that way.
Okay. Whoa!
Got you. I told you to fall backwards. If you keep your weight forwards, you'll land on your face, which can lead to serious injuries.
Sorry. I'll be more careful. Hey, Yukishiro. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. Can we try going down some slopes now?
Well, this slope is for advanced skiers only, so I'm not sure you should.
Oh, don't worry. I got this.
Then try shifting your weight slightly to the left. Now right. Keep going, and you'll soon pick up speed.
Left and right. I'm doing it! But wait. I'm picking up too much speed.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, thanks. I guess it was too soon for me.
I don't think so. You were shifting your weight pretty well. You just need more practice. Once you finish the advanced course, you'll be sliding like a pro in no time.
Really?
Sure. So let's just take it slow, alright? We have plenty of time.
Okay, I'll do my best. I thought beginning with the advanced courses would be impossible for a novice like me, but it was easier than I thought. Maybe I have a hidden talent for this sort of thing. Right, Yukishiro?
I don't know. I'm still a novice myself, so I really couldn't say.
Oh, just say I'm right and be done with it already.
Sorry.
No need to apologize. Now let's go up again. Come on!
Hey, we're here again!
They're here tonight as well? We've been boarding all day, but they don't seem tired at all. Well, it looks like it's time for me to bow out again. Hey, yourself! Wanna play trumps again?
Great! Hey, Yukishiro! What do you want to... Huh? Where'd he go? He was just here a minute ago. Akari's gone too. Could they be off somewhere together? Blast! She set her sights on him already? But I wanted to talk to him about snowboarding.
Hasn't Yukishiro become popular with the girls all of a sudden? Yeah, what on earth did he do? Is he a secret gigolo or something? Having no idea that such things were being said behind my back, I was passing the time yet again at the game room. I was still blissfully unaware that upon returning to my room, I discovered that the band of extroverts had bestowed the nickname Master on my bewildered head. I spent the time relaxing and chatting with Hyogi-san, and the next day... Whoa! Who's that? Is he a pro or something?
That can't be possible. Her school booked the place for the day.
Dang it! He's drawing the attention of every girl on the slope! I feel like I'm drawing attention to myself. They'll just make a fuss if I stopped here. I'll just go straight down the entire slope. Phew! I managed to get all the way down without getting caught. Hot tea was just what I needed.
Hey, Yukishiro.
Oh, hi Hyogi-san.
What are you doing here? Everyone's been looking for you.
Seriously? I really don't want to be the center of attention right now.
Really? Then how about we go to a different slope together? You know, the one for pro skaters. Plus, it seems pretty deserted.
I might do that, but can you keep up with me? You've only just recently learned how to snowboard.
I'm fine. Now, let's go.
Maybe we should get going. The snow's getting a bit thick too. I need a hot tea. I'm freezing.
Good idea. I'll just go one last time and I'll follow you.
Got it. You'll probably be fine, but be careful, just in case.
Thanks. I'll be going then.
Finally, time for a cup of hot, steaming tea.
Hey, Yukishiro! She just had a snowboard too!
Huh? Why me?
Because you were so good back on the slope! It was so cool!
Master, will you teach us too? The forbidden art of attracting females? I'd like to learn that myself. Besides, you're more popular with girls than I am. The moment I got back to the resting place, I was bombarded with excited chattering, giving me no time to enjoy my hard-earned tea. All right. I'll teach you all tomorrow.
Yippee!
Phew. Everyone gather around. It's time to take roll. Is everyone here? Is that the time already? Apparently we've been talking far longer than I thought. Hyogi? Where's Hyogi? Has anyone seen Hyogi?
Come to think of it, I haven't seen her in a while.
I saw her boarding with Master, but I haven't seen her since. I wish they'd stop calling me Master, but that's not the point. If nobody's seen her, that means she hasn't come back at all? Teacher! What is it, Yukishiro? I told the teacher everything I knew. I see. Everyone, go and see if Hyogi isn't at the resting place or the hotel. Call me if you find her. Following his instructions, we all searched for her, to no avail. Well, I've already contacted the search and rescue team, but apparently they have their hands full. Then I'll go, sir. That's out of the question. It's too dangerous. No, it's not. I come from a winterland, so I fully understand the dangers of snow. I've also had rescue experience as a youth search and rescue team member, so I'd be more than capable to assist in the search. Fine. But do not put yourself under harm's way whatsoever. There she is! Hyogi-san! I'm here!
Yukishiro.
30 minutes in, I found her. Her vision had been impaired by the worsening weather, and she'd gotten lost. Yes, I found her! I understand. Roger that! I contacted the rescue team with the transceiver I'd been handed. They informed me that there was a cabin nearby, and to head there as soon as possible. You're all right now, Hyogi-san. Now let's go. Can you walk?
I think so. Thank you.
Good. They have everything we need here. I'll put on the stove. After lighting the fire, the freezing room became moderately warm. Alright, now that we've warmed up a bit, we should dry our clothes. Hyogi-san? Maybe it was out of relief that she was finally safe. Hyogi-san had collapsed on the floor, fast asleep. She was probably sweating from exercise since early morning, so leaving her like this was extremely bad. Hyogi-san, I'm sorry. I'll try not to look so please forgive me.
Huh?
You're awake? Thank God.
Yukishiro, what's wrong? Hold on. Why am I undressed?
Calm down. I'll explain everything. I tried to explain everything so that she'd understand. I told her how the rescue team was already on its way, how she'd passed out, and how I'd taken off her wet clothes to dry to prevent hypothermia from setting in. Also, I'd noticed she was shivering, so I had to lie next to her to provide enough body heat.
I see. Thank you.
Are you going to be angry with me?
Of course not. It is a little embarrassing to be seen in my underwear, but it was an emergency, right? Besides, you saved my life.
Thank God. I was worried you'd think I was a pervert or something.
But you did it anyway in order to save me. You're really brave, Yukishiro.
It was nothing.
No, it isn't. You're brave, kind, and surprisingly talented. You know, Yukishiro, I think I...
Hyogi-san? Wait a second.
No, I won't wait. I think I've fallen in love with you. So, if that's okay with you, will you go out?
Are you two alright? The moment the door opened, Hyogi-san froze up. I told her to wait because I'd heard and felt someone else's presence entering the cabin.
Her body temperature seems stable, and she doesn't look too pale either. And you're drying your clothes properly. You've done well.
Thank you, sir.
It stopped snowing outside for the time being. Can you move?
I can.
Me too.
And that's how Hyogi-san was safely recovered. We ate a late dinner and went to sleep. The next day...
Yukishiro.
Oh, hi, Hyogi-san. How do you feel? Are you up for some boarding today?
Yes, I'm fine. About last night's confession.
I understand. You want to take it back, don't you? Although we were interrupted halfway through, she was clearly trying to confess her feelings to me. But in reality, I guess it doesn't really count. Anyone might mistake their feelings for love when someone is kind to them when they're in trouble. It's a typical case of the suspension bridge effect. You calmed down once you thought about it, didn't you? We'll pretend it never happened, so don't worry.
That's not it at all. You don't understand, Yukishiro. It wasn't just a spur of the moment's thing, or because of the suspension bridge effect. I really have feelings for you, Yukishiro.
No way. Why would you have feelings for me? I'm just an introvert.
Lots of reasons. You should have more faith in yourself.
I still...
You still don't see it, do you? Then I'll show you one by one. So please, go out with me.
If you're really sure...
Thank you, Yukishiro. I like you so much.
And that's how we ended up going out together. At first, I had no idea what I was doing, or even if I was good enough for her. But our relationship is still going strong, even now after graduating high school. And we plan to get married soon.